Alright. Was on the way to Hot Springs. But now we're taking our detour off on this road to make our way to our campsite.
Holy mackerel!
Oh, hello. And I got a new saddlebag set up because I had it with those other saddlebags. So all I did was I went to, where did I go? I went to Bass Pro and grabbed just that big fuck off military looking duffel bag and shoved everything in there and strapped it to the back with a couple of rock straps and called it a day. So downside, the weight is now a little bit higher. So it's a little more like riding with a pillion than with saddlebags. But I feel a hell of a lot better about it. I feel so much more confident managing this duffel than I did with those saddlebags. So much more confident. So this is Weaver's Bend, is the name of this road. And supposedly there's a free campsite somewhere around here. And it's supposed to have, I think they said like 8 to 12 campsites, something like that. Right now I'm just kind of keeping my eyes peeled for other oncoming cars and other wildlife, like that rabbit that ran out right at the start. You know what this trip has made me think of? It's made me think how much I want a Triumph Bonneville. Because honestly, aside from, I guess, yesterday's trail, a Bonneville could handle this. Like, this isn't really a big problem. They make aftermarket skid plates for protection-wise, if I wanted to still, like, take it on light trails like this. And then I could throw, and plus, the Bonneville has a little bit more normal tire size, I think. I'll have to do some research on that, but I've been thinking more and more about how I want to do super long distance trips. And on the Pirelli Scorpion rally tires, it just does not make sense. It just does not make sense. A touring bike, this is not. I would label the Svartpilen 401 as like a beginner naked adventure bike. I think that's a fair statement. I think Scrambler might be a bit misleading. When I think Scrambler, I think, well, no, never mind, I take that back. When I hear Scrambler, I think street bike that was outfitted for dirt riding. It's kind of what this is. This is just the Vitpillen, only with a few minor tweaks here and there. Well, the elevation's going down, which is good. This lower elevation means more likely to be right by the water if this is going to actually lead to a campground. What's this? It says Weaver Bend, 2 miles. What the? My directions just did something, but I don't know what. What did it do? What did my directions just do? I heard it say something. I don't know what the hell it said. We're gonna go down that way because that's different. And that sign does not mention Weaver's Bend, which tells me this might be Weaver's Bend right here. I mean, there's a gate there. Oh, hold on, what's that say? 209C. I don't know if that means anything, but usually roadside campsites will have a label similar to that, only there will be like a tent icon. Usually, not always, but usually. That's how it was by Avery Creek near Brevard. That's how it was up on the whatever road that was off the Blue Ridge Parkway. That's how it just was at the other place I was just at, near Tail of the Dragon. What's this? This says something. What does this say? Weaver's Bend. Weaver's Bend. Welcome, Bear Country. Contact. Aha! GPS finally spoke up. It said in 600 feet you'll arrive. So, okay, my GPS is just kind of fucked, it seems. But yeah, this is the correct spot. Let me see. What does this say? Notice, camping allowed only at the... Yeah, ha, 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 ha. That's the symbol I was talking about. I win. Watch every single campsite be taken. That would be my luck. My GPS just said you have arrived. Is this a campsite? It looks like a campsite, but is somebody already there? Jesus, that is muddy. We'll double back to that. We'll come back. What's this now? Ooh. 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 And there's a fire pit already. This is nice. Beach access. Yes, please. Do want. Okay, this is absolutely a contender. I want this space. So this is the second to last campsite. Which one does this say? This says does not have a label. The only thing that makes me a little bit uneasy is the fact that there is nobody else camping here. Which, don't get me wrong, it's kind of nice because it means I don't have to worry about, you know, drunken partiers and all that. But there's something to be said with safety in numbers. I don't see a camping sign there. Alright, what do we got here? I see another little information hut, which means I'm probably at the end of Weaver's Bend. No. This is a trailhead. Meaning there is probably more campsites, that is. There's probably more campsites. Well, there goes some campers right there. So, alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. So if I go camping somewhere around abouts here, I know that there will be other people nearby. Ooh, I see water moving. Is this a campsite right here? No, that's... Maybe it was going to be, but it's not. Ooh. 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 Here goes another spot. This one, does it have like a good and proper beach as well? Sort of. We'll continue looking. But that's two grade A campsites. Well, excuse me, one grade A, one grade... No, they're both grade A. One of them would have been grade S if there was any other camper anywhere near it for safety purposes. So one of them, the only reason it's not ranked higher is because of safety. This one is only not ranked higher because it doesn't have as pristine of a beachfront as that first campsite that I saw had. It's good though, don't get me wrong. Those are good campsites, and this is also looking pretty promising. Downside though, this river is a whole hell of a lot cloudier than I was ready for. Like, I don't know if the little Sawyer Mini is going to be able to filter all of that. That's a kind of a lot. It's making me think I am going to have to go to the gas station to get something. Which, hold up, is this connecting to the main road again? If it is, great. That's actually not a bad thing. It means I'd be able to get out of here quickly and continue on my way. What's this? Trailhead parking. Chimney Rock number 1 something something or other. I don't know. I didn't read. Railroad cross. Oh, that's right. People said that there will probably be a train that will come through at 3 in the damn morning. I was warned. This is pretty cool. Please tell me I'm still recording this. Yeah, okay. This is awesome. Yeah, if any of you are also like on a scrambler, or at least on a bike that you think can handle these lightweight little trails, I mean, by all means, check out Weaver's Bend. It's a ways north of Asheville, North Carolina. Asheville, North Carolina is what I should say that. So it's just north of Asheville, and it's really close to Hot Springs, which means you can also take the Gambler route. It's like kind of like Tail of the Dragon, only a bit longer, and not, I mean, obviously because it's longer, it's not theoretically as twisty. Oh boy, that's okay. That looks steep. Let me approach it slowly. Is this a camp? Holy crap! This is a campsite. Whoa! Wow! Whoa! 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 Hello. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Oh shit, sand. Oh shit, sand. The Svartpilen's one weakness. One of its many weaknesses, I guess I should say. Yeah, you can kind of see just there, it almost washed out. I'm gonna try. Gonna have to fucking dog paddle out of here. Downside though, I do not see any Man, this is secluded as fuck. But I don't see any wood that I could use to burn to make a fire. Yeah, see, this one is also grade A for the isolation and proximity to the water. It might be downgraded just a bit because there's no wood to burn. That's so amazing. And it's free. Did I forget to mention that? If you're in the Asheville or Hot Springs or north of Asheville area, all of these camping spots I'm at are totally free. It's first come, first served, so like if someone beats you here, tough shit. But still, man. I mean, you get scenery like that? And this to ride through? It's probably going to be a while before I actually set up camp, because I'm definitely going to go back into town and hit up a gas station to get some water and whatnot. Okay, I'm going to go down. Let me go down back to that sandy area and see if I got cell coverage. Because it could end up, that could be the deciding factor between those three sites. If one of them has cell coverage and the others don't, then I'm staying there. Simple as that. Just because then, if God forbid something does happen, I have the option to call for help. So even if this is the most isolated of the camping sites, like, I've got options. Okay, check my phone, see if I got coverage. No bars. The idiot part of me wants to go down that way and right across the bridge. The part of me that has some sense of self-preservation does not want to go down that way at all. Okay, so this is one of them, right? Well, that's good. This one actually is not that far from other campsites. So let me turn myself around, do the hokey pokey. Cell coverage? No cell coverage. Damn it. But yeah, you can totally see my new setup here. Basically ditched the saddlebags, one gigantic duffel, everything stuffed in, strapped down, 5 different ways. It's basically that. Let's walk down and inspect this site because I don't have cell coverage, right? No. But, I mean, it's got a ton of wood already. And it looks like it's a straight shot down here to the river. So number one, I can have a fire. Number two, it's right by the water. Number three, there are 2 campsites pretty damn close to here. That's a bug situation. Any bugs on me? Got those little... So yeah, now you know what goes into me picking a campsite, particularly one that's free. I mean, honestly, like, go to freecampsites.net. You'll find a whole bunch. National forests like this usually have free campsites somewhere in there. Case in point. I mean, just found some. So, yeah, I mean, if you're looking for campsites... Sorry, I had to put on my glasses. It's too hot to have the visor down, but also too many bugs, too many sticks and rocks to not have some eye protection. But anyways, now you know what goes into what I'm doing when I'm looking for a campsite. As you can see, GPS is not perfect. If you are bad with directions, this is gonna sound incredibly mean and kind of like overplayed, but get good. You're gonna have to get good with directions, or in general, like north, south, east, west, and at least be able to understand which direction you are supposed to be heading. If you can understand that, you'll probably be fine. But if you are the kind of person who you'll get lost in your own neighborhood without GPS, this is a bad idea. Okay, pay for camping. We don't need to be going out on search and rescue missions looking for people. I say we like I'm one of the people doing it, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. This is a long one, but yeah, like, this is what I do when I'm looking for campsites, trying to decide where to stay. Take in consideration, do you have cell coverage? If you do, isolation may not be that big a deal. You can always call for help. Do you not have cell coverage? Are there other campers around? If so, again, not a huge deal. You can always, like, safety in numbers. But if you're completely isolated and have no cell coverage, are you able to get yourself out of that situation quickly and efficiently? If not, move on. It's not worth it. Okay? Let's say, like, bear attacks are rare. Usually they are caused by food. You know, like people getting in trouble because the bear wants food and you have food and you don't make any attempt to hide it. Problem. Biggest problem is if its cubs are nearby. If it's a mama black bear, I say black bear because that's what's around here in North Carolina. But if it's a black bear and you see a cub, get the hell away from there. Okay? Mama bear, don't fuck around. Oh, I'm gonna shut up now because I'm just running my battery down and I need it for tomorrow when I hit up the Gambler. So, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe it and hit the bell for notifications. What do you do when you're looking for a campsite? Is there anything in here that you found interesting or anything that you want to point out? Leave a comment. But that's it for me. I'm Matt. Have a good one.